everyone, this is Wengie here. Today is going to be the first part of my diet series. I'm going to be sharing everything I learned while going on a diet. Late last year, I went on a diet because I gained a lot of weight. My natural weight is about 42 kilos, but I found myself wavering about 49 kilos, and that was a warning sign telling my body that, yeah, maybe I'm eating a bit too unhealthy and a bit too much. Yeah, so I decided to go on a diet to lose some weight. I really hate the word diet, probably because it makes you feel like you're depriving yourself of food for superficial reasons to lose weight. But I feel that you don't really need to starve yourself to lose weight. I guess it's just about eating. For the next few weeks, I'll be giving you tips on how to eat healthier and smarter so that you can lose weight. The other point of going on a diet is actually to develop healthy habits so you can maintain your weight as well. So it's not just about losing weight, it's about maintaining a healthy weight, what your body naturally is used to. What I'm going to talk about today is really the science of calories. So before I went on a diet, I really had no idea about food. I just ate whatever I wanted. For me, calories is something that people on diets talk about. So I wasn't really paying attention to what I was eating, and that's probably why I was putting on a lot of weight. After I decided that I needed to lose weight, I wanted to get back to 42 kilos, which is 7 kilos less. I did a lot of research around dieting and what's healthy and what's not, and I'm really not a fan of crash diets. I don't think you should lose weight really quickly. That's terribly unhealthy for your body, and I don't believe in a lot of those trend diets. I mean, there's a lot of fad diets out there, like drinking coconut juice all day, the lemon detox diet. I mean, I guess those things work and they can really help, but I don't think it's really healthy for you. If you want to lose weight, I feel like you should do it by leading a healthier lifestyle and eating better. The first thing about losing weight is fairly simple. It's pretty much a maths equation. If you eat more calories than you burn, then you put on weight. If you eat less calories than you burn, then you lose weight. So it's fairly simple. I guess the hard part is really measuring how many calories you eat. But you can sort of guesstimate and try and eat less calories than you normally do. What really helped me is an app called MyFitnessPal, and what MyFitnessPal does, it helps you keep a daily food diary that can really help you calculate how many calories you eat. So when you go into the app, what you need to do is enter in your height, your weight, how much exercise you do every day, and what your goal weight is. And then what it does is it works out a sort of monthly plan of how many calories you should eat to get to the weight you want to get to. So it doesn't recommend you crash diet and lose weight really quickly. It lets you do it over a period of time. So I think the app is really helpful because what it taught me was, I guess, how many calories my food was, because every day when you eat something, you have to enter it into your food diary. And the best thing about MyFitnessPal is that when you look up like what foods you ate, there's a lot of people that have already put in the calories for you, so you can just kind of look it up. So if I ate sort of half an avocado, I would look up avocado and it would have avocado half portions, and it'll tell you how many calories that is. So what you do is you just basically add up all the calories you eat during the day and make sure that it goes underneath your goal calorie for the day. So at the end of every day, you'd add up everything you ate as well as put in the exercise you did. So if you walk for 30 minutes, you put in your exercise for the day, and then it'll tell you how many calories that burnt. Yeah, the food diary was really fun because it was kind of like having a budget. So it's like when you're shopping and you have a budget of $500 and you need to buy like a bunch of a new wardrobe or something, and you sort of go, okay, if I buy this dress, then I'll have less money for that jacket. And it was kind of like that. Like I had 1,200 calories to eat for the day. So when I ate breakfast, I'd minus that and be like, oh, I only have 1,000 calories left. Okay, so what can I eat? And through the app, when you look through the different foods, it'll start to teach you how many calories things are. For example, I pretty much had a choice between a slice of white bread and a fried egg, or 11 Dorito chips. So it's kind of like which one would make me full for longer. Obviously, the egg and the bread is a better choice and a better spend of my calories than eating 11 Dorito chips, which would make me really hungry after 30 minutes. And you start to learn how high calorie, I guess, processed and junk food is. And that's probably why if you eat a lot of processed, you eat out and junk food, you put on a lot of weight because there's all these calories that you didn't know was there and you're just eating way more than you need. For example, a tablespoon of oil is about 125 calories, and that's like an equivalent to maybe a small packet of popcorn. So it's like, oh, do I have a tablespoon of oil or popcorn? And if you eat out, it's really hard to control, I guess, your food. And so if the restaurant cooked the food in a little bit, like even just a tablespoon of more oil, you're just packing on extra calories. And I think the biggest challenge I had during that diet period was eating out and eating with friends, because you couldn't control what you would eat. And if your friends went to somewhere that was really fattening, then you don't want to be like lame and not go, so you just kind of have to eat. So I guess if you really wanted to lose weight, you have to make sure that you're able to control your food, that you can buy food from the grocery store, like fresh veggies and fruit, and cook it yourself, and make sure you only put like enough oil to cook your food. I use olive oil, and I even put my oil in like a little spray bottle, so I only spray like a little bit amount, and that really controls how much I cook. So yeah, I guess losing weight and counting calories is really about being smart, and you find that the healthy foods like fresh fruit and veggies are the lowest in calories, even though they keep you full for longer. So it's about, I guess, replacing all that junk food with healthy food. So if you're looking to go on a diet, the first thing I'd do is really download this app. You can add me. My username is Wengie. It was supposed to be Wengie, but my fat thumbs didn't type my name properly, so I'm Wengir. You can find me on MyFitnessPal. I don't use it as much, but if you add some friends, it's a great way to keep track of your dieting and keeping your food diary. If you're really aware of what you're eating, you'll have a better chance of actually cutting back on unhealthy food and eating healthier and leading a better lifestyle. So that's my tips for today. Stay tuned. I'm going to be doing these videos every week and just sharing a little bit at a time instead of like bombarding you with the amount of information. Don't forget to subscribe for more diet tips. I'll be posting them up every single week, and until I run out of things to tell you, I guess. If you're interested in my everyday makeup, I'll be posting that later on this week. Alright, so Mickey's here to say bye. Meow. Hey, Mickey. Bye guys, I'll see you next week.